Hey guys, hope you're all doing really well. In today's video, I can't wait to share with you what I've finally done to my IKEA PAX wardrobe. So when I first originally bought the wardrobe, I wanted to build the wall so that it was a bespoke wardrobe, and I wanted to basically fill the wall so that I could get as much storage out of it as possible. I was actually working with a really good space. I had a straight sort of like rectangle that I could work with. I knew that the IKEA PAX wardrobe would give me a really good solution rather than paying for a bespoke wardrobe. So I've actually been really busy and just been making so much progress that I wanted to share with you what I've done so far. I have been so impressed with the PAX wardrobe so far. It's honestly super strong, and I wasn't expecting it to be that way. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more flimsy. I used to have a IKEA wardrobe before where I used to live, and it was really basic, and you could just tell that the MDF was not strongly built. So I ended up basically going at the back of it. I think I pushed like a few clothes at the back of it, and I think the back just came off. And I also think I damaged like one of the drawers as I was pulling it out as well. So it was super flimsy and really fragile. So I was kind of expecting that with the PAX wardrobe. However, I've been pleasantly surprised. I did actually spend a little bit more because I got like the more bespoke version. However, I don't think there's much difference in the quality. So whatever one that you're going with, I think you're going to get a really good quality. And mine have literally withheld so much clothes, and I've literally had 2 or 3 declutters so far. So that kind of shows you how, you know, how much wear and tear the wardrobe has actually got. Since we last spoke, I actually installed these lights, which I got from one of my latest cherry hauls. So these are warm LED strip lights, and they have like a adhesive backing on them so that you can stick them basically everywhere. They're 1.5 meters in length, but that doesn't include the actual light length. And there's 30 warm LED lights. These would be perfect rather than kind of buying the ones from IKEA, because the ones from IKEA are super expensive. They also require a plug socket, and they require you to have a seamless sort of like flow with the wire, so that you have to take it along each of your wardrobes. So I did actually buy these other lights from IKEA, which I thought at the time were really good, and I still think they are really good, but they don't give you the LED strip light effect, which I really like now. So I'm glad that I got these, because these look absolutely fantastic, and I think they were only £3 each. So for 2 of my wardrobes, these are perfect for like £6. I bought these as well, and I think these are really good for when you're putting them on top of your glass shelves or your drawers, and I think these will come in handy for my bespoke sort of like wall units as well. So I think I'm going to use these ones more there, and I'm going to buy some adhesive on the back so that I can kind of stick them underneath the shelves. So these don't come with any adhesive backing, which I was kind of expecting, but they don't. They do come with this clippy part, but I just don't think it's gonna really work for what I'm using it for. But they are really great, so I can't wait to share with you what I've done, and I really hope that you enjoy this. Do drop any comments or questions below if you have any. Check out my other videos, which I'll link above, because they are really helpful and give you lots and lots of advice on how to buy and what to look out for before you're buying. And also my PAX wardrobe reveal, which will show you what I ordered and what I bought. This part of the video is kindly sponsored by a company called Lifewear, which are an Amazon store, and they sell really great products, including this cool lunchable bag. This is such a great bag. I do loads and loads of meal prep for lunch, and this is such a great bag to take with me to work when I'm doing my meal prepping. It fits everything in, and it also fits in drinks as well as lunches, and it will be perfect for picnics as well. I also picked up these, which are really good for storage organization. So I'm looking to transfer all my spring and winter clothes now and switch them around in my wardrobe. They are the perfect size, and they also have a clear section, which is why I like them, so that you can actually see what's inside them. They've got these handles as well, which is really great for storing and lifting, and I am going to be filling these up with all of my winter essentials that I want to take with me and just keep dust free and nice and clean in these dust bags. I will link the store in the description below so that you guys can check them out and find these products really easily. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this part of the video. I absolutely love these drawers. They're absolutely huge and they fit about 100 pairs of skirts and trousers in. These slide out shoe racks are really good as well. I'm so glad I got one of these, and I got a basket on the other side. I've gone for 4 drawers at the bottom, and as you can see I've gone for a tall unit which has storage at the top and then a rail. This is my bespoke shelving. I need to really organize this a little bit because it's just gone a little bit array, where I've just been using my handbags and shoes and not really putting them back where they're meant to go. Do remember to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you can get a reminder as soon as I upload. As you can see, the LED lights look so stunning. I've also got these little spotlights at the bottom of the shelves, and they just light up the wardrobe, which is perfect. I think that this is such a nice light to have, and I couldn't believe it was only £3 on Cherries. I'm sure you can find something similar online on Amazon or on eBay, so do check them out if you are looking for a battery operated option. As you can see, I've gone for 2 mirrored doors as well as 2 clear doors, and I wanted to go for a really clean and really airy feel to my room, so I didn't want the wardrobes to really consume my room, so I thought by going with clear doors it would really look nice. I've managed to hide away the batteries on the lights, and as you can see I've got my workwear. I've also mixed up some knits in there as well, just because I wanted to make the most of my wardrobe as it was half empty once I'd had a clear out. I need to declutter all of these and actually switch around my wardrobe now and take away all my winter clothes now that spring is coming, but I'm just waiting for really warm weather. I've gone for these lights at the back of my shelves, and as you can see they light up and give this really nice hue, and they just highlight my clothes as well. I did get a jewellery tray, and I would definitely recommend getting another one because they are just so good. They store so much stuff in them, as you can see, and it just keeps everything really organised, and I'm all for it. For the top drawer I opted for a glass drawer because I just wanted to store my knit clotheswear in here, and I basically wanted to see the knits through the glass door, so I thought it was a nice option. And this is just all my knitwear for work, and as you can see I definitely need practice in folding because it just doesn't look that great, but it is, I don't know, a work in progress, and I need to definitely improve my skills with folding. I have stored about 100 skirts in here, no word of a lie. These drawers are so deep, they store so much. I've also popped these IKEA little boxes. This is just my camis and my tights as well, and I think it just makes everything a little bit easier when I'm getting ready for work in the morning, because I can literally just open one drawer and it's got 3 items that I need. This is my trouser drawer and also a little bit of my skirts as well. And as you can see, I've got so much room. I've got about 6 trousers per pile, so you can kind of see how much I can actually store in here. Moving to the other side, I've got my really gorgeous LED lights that I love. I've also got my storage bag at the top, which has loads of summer clothes in it. And I've also got loads and loads of blazers, jackets, and then a few knitwear items as well. I've also got some blouses as well, which I forgot to mention. But yeah, you can see that I've gone for 4 drawers at the bottom on each side. I've also got glass drawers as a top drawer because I just thought it's nice to see outside of my clear door. And everything is really nicely fitted, and I love that I've still got room for more clothes. I've also, what I've done, because I've got clear drawers, I've basically collected all of my white and greys and cream items, and I've pushed them all to where the door is so that it just gives a more aesthetically pleasing vibe. What I absolutely love about the IKEA wardrobe is that this is so good in terms of having like a little beauty section, and so I've got these 2 drawers dedicated as my beauty and my skincare and my makeup sections, and they just work so well for me. This is an organizer from IKEA. It's in their bathroom range, and I store all my makeup in here, and it's just perfect. I do need to have a little bit of a clear out because I'm one of those people that when I go out, I tend to buy the same sort of like products, and I always end up having more than I need. So I do need a little bit of a clear out in my drawers, but as you can see, I've got so much room still. And I do want to get some more like little boxes as well, so that I can just add in some extra storage. This drawer, I keep my jeans, my leggings, and like some few tops, and I've also got a little bit of like gym stuff here as well. I've got so much gym wear stuff. I think I've just collected so many as a Pilates teacher over the years, so I just find it really hard to find you know, like a space to have a dedicated gym, but I've kept that on the bottom drawer. This drawer is sort of like my nighties, and then my I don't know, like a few accessories, and then I've also got half of this drawer empty, and what I use this for is like storing my pajamas or even like my day clothes in there, because it's just a really good way to just declutter your room. So I've just been keeping that as it is. I've got my nail varnishes in this box, all my hair accessories in that section, and then I've got all my gym wear at the bottom of my drawer. And at the moment this all works for me. I'm sure when I swap my wardrobe round and have my spring summer items in and get rid of all my knitwear, I'm sure it will all change. I really hope that you've enjoyed this reveal. Do let me know what your favourite items were. Let me know if you're currently in the process of buying a PAX wardrobe and what you guys went for. I'd love to see your designs as well. Do remember to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get a reminder as soon as I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.